Hello, let's just do a little dark episode at the end of my night as I'm sitting in the swing, letting the dogs have a wander around the backyard. So yeah, it's the start of my weekend officially. Work was long this week, probably because a coworker of mine is off on vacation, so I've got temporary people who are actually really good, but are temporary people, and I feel like I'm doing probably a little bit more work. So, but now I'm gonna do a long weekend where, um, you know, I guess I have the list of things I'd like to get done. Number one being to edit down my clearing the plains review, which I'm gonna just have to accept. It's going to be crappy in one way or the other. It just is. It is, and I'll just have to let that go. Um, I will try and probably release a silly tag video at the same time. Um, it's interesting just how my booktube experience has evolved because I'm definitely still making videos for the other channel, but I'm also just making lots and lots of videos for this channel very freely, easily. Um, maybe not the highest quality, but yes, yes. Little flash of the my battery dying. That's what that is. That's the low battery signal illuminating my face. Um, but yeah, yeah. So uh, for very freely making lots of videos. Jesus, I'm almost up to 500 videos on this channel in not very many months, whereas my other channel, which I keep track of that there, and I think I've surpassed that already. Though those are much more dense and compact and probably thoughtful videos than on this channel. This channel is just sort of me clicking on the camera and chatting, or me clicking on the channel and saying, "Hey, I've read this three chapters of this book. Let me just chat about them here," and then doing a casual review of them when I get to the end of the book, or let me read this little poem, or let me read this hunk of whatever book I'm reading out loud at the moment. It's all just, but it seems to be filling something for me, and I still haven't answered any of the comments I did on my other channel from a while ago. Maybe that is something I could do this weekend too. Is just sort of say, "Hey, hi, you left this comment 3 weeks ago." Yeah, you're right. Thanks. And actually, I should also answer Sean back about his proposed buddy read because that's really nice of him. And it's a very smart and deep reader and somebody who I would do well to keep up the buddy reads with. That would be awesome. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna do that this weekend. I'm gonna grocery shop. I'm gonna swim. I'm gonna try and make sure I get my swims in. It was bad last weekend, but and I'm sure other other things will be found for me to do. But that's what's there so far. Yeah, yeah. Mostly, I'm just gonna relax and do stuff. But I'm gonna do stuff I want to do, which is to say, work isn't what I want to do. I'm happy I'm working. I'm happy I'm earning a living. I'm happy I'm hopefully helping people. Yeah, it's funny. You look at things of like, will my profession be looked back in 100 years and be seen as some kind of a horror show as well? I hope that we're helping people and we're giving them choice and enriching their lives. But that said, I'm sure people in residential schools felt that way. Now, most of them, I view most of it as a horror show. And maybe I'm doing that unfairly, or maybe not. I have a feeling not. Um, you know, I can only go with I'm working with people with intellectual disabilities who need people to support them and give them a clean and regular and quiet home and try and give them choices and stuff that they can do in their lives, um, which is hopefully a positive thing for them. Hopefully, I'm being positive. I guess that's all you can do is try and do your best and hope that that's a positive thing. Okay, yeah, okay, that was a sort of a diversion off that way. Um, yeah, yeah, that was a bit of a diversion that way, but I guess something to think about when you're kind of like, oh, finally got to the weekend. It's like, oh, I'm gonna go back to work. I am gonna go back to work. And work is good, and work is life, in a way. Whether it's work or more unpaid work like this, uh, which isn't. I don't know. It's not work. It's not play. I guess it's kind of play. I don't know. I enjoy myself doing this, believe it or not. Um, or it gives me some kind of release or therapy, or I don't know, allows my brain to work. My lips are moving. That's how you can tell my brain is operating. Or maybe my lips are moving. That's how you can tell I'm blotting out the terrible torturous thoughts in my brain. I guess those are the options. All right, I'm going to leave it there. This is a very rambly, dark episode. Good night.